Hello and welcome to Healthy Lifestyle Tips. Today, we're going to be talking about one of the most essential functions of the human body, breathing. Breathing is something that we do constantly, every day, without even thinking about it. But have you ever stopped to think about how it actually works? In this video, we'll take a deep dive into the mechanics of breathing, so you can better understand this vital process that keeps us alive. Breathing is the process of taking in oxygen and expelling carbon dioxide from the body. Oxygen is essential for our body's metabolic processes, and carbon dioxide is a waste product of these processes. Breathing involves two processes, inspiration and expiration. Inspiration is the process of inhaling air into the lungs. It starts with the contraction of the diaphragm, a muscle located at the bottom of the chest cavity. When the diaphragm contracts, it moves downwards and creates a vacuum in the lungs, which draws air into them. Additionally, the intercostal muscles, located between the ribs, also contract and expand the chest cavity, creating more space for the lungs to expand and fill with air. Once the air enters the lungs, it travels through the bronchial tubes and into the alveoli, tiny air sacs in the lungs where gas exchange occurs. Oxygen from the air passes through the thin walls of the alveoli into the surrounding blood vessels and is transported to the body's cells. Expiration is the process of exhaling air from the lungs. It begins with the relaxation of the diaphragm and intercostal muscles, which reduces the space in the chest cavity and compresses the lungs. As a result, the air in the lungs is forced out through the bronchial tubes and out of the body through the nose or mouth. Breathing is a crucial function that is controlled by the respiratory center located in the brainstem. This center continuously monitors the levels of oxygen and carbon dioxide in the blood through specialized cells called chemoreceptors. These cells are sensitive to changes in the concentration of these gases and send signals to the respiratory center to adjust the breathing rate and depth accordingly. When the oxygen levels in the blood are low, the chemoreceptors in the respiratory center detect this change and send signals to increase the breathing rate and depth. This increase in breathing rate and depth ensures that the body receives enough oxygen to carry out its metabolic processes. Similarly, when the carbon dioxide levels in the blood are high, the chemoreceptors signal the respiratory center to increase breathing rate and depth to remove excess carbon dioxide from the body. In addition to the respiratory center, breathing is also influenced by factors such as exercise, emotions, and medical conditions. During exercise, for example, the body requires more oxygen, and the respiratory center responds by increasing the rate and depth of breathing. Emotions such as anxiety or stress can also affect breathing by causing shallow and rapid breathing. Medical conditions such as asthma, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, and pneumonia can affect the lungs' ability to exchange gases, making it more difficult to breathe. In these cases, medical treatment may be necessary to manage the condition. In conclusion, breathing is a complex process that involves the coordinated actions of various muscles in the respiratory center in the brainstem. It is essential for our body's metabolic processes and is influenced by various factors such as exercise, emotions, and medical conditions. By understanding how breathing works, we can take steps to improve our respiratory health and overall well-being. If you found this video informative, please consider subscribing to our channel, Healthy Lifestyle Tips, for more health-related content. Thank you for watching.